Hey y'all, welcome back. We are here with another video. Now this video is going to be a little different. I'm making some fried fish today. So if you guys want to learn how to make this delicious fried fish, keep on watching. So we're going to start off with some cleaned fish. I washed my fish with vinegar, lemon juice, just to get that fishy smell out. And I actually coat it with mustard sometimes. This mustard I used was like a brown spicy mustard. All the ingredients and measurements will be on my blog, so make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. So I'm going to mix flour with cornmeal, and I'm going to add my Southern City Girl seasonings into there. I am using the no salt seasoning salt, the garden garlic, onion, and herbs. I'm using the salt and black pepper and a lemon pepper seasoning. Once all of our seasonings are added, we are going to combine them completely, make sure everything is evenly distributed, and we're going to set it to the side. Now those same exact seasonings that we used inside of our flour, we are going to come over here and use it on our fish. It is important that you use the same seasonings that you used in the flour on the fish, just so that you can have what's the word I'm looking for? Like the same flavor. You don't want to use let's say a Cajun on the fish and then use something else on there in the flour. It's just not gonna make sense, and you're not gonna taste either seasoning. You want to make sure everything that you use on this fish has the seasoning in it, period. So as y'all can see, I'm taking the fish and flipping it around. It's basically to get that seasoning on the back part. I typically don't waste my seasoning putting it on the skin because it naturally comes off of the skin on its own. The skin isn't like the meat, so it's not gonna cling. The seasoning is not gonna cling to the skin like it would the meat. So I don't even waste my time doing that. I just do it really on the flesh of the fish, or the flesh of any meat that I'm using, instead of the skin. And let's say I was frying the chicken, I would go under the skin. I would put the seasonings really underneath the skin, in between the meat and the skin. So that's a little tip when you're frying your chicken. So yeah, now I'm just going to take that fish and I'm just going to coat it inside of the bag. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I'm pushing the fish, I'm bending it all types of ways, because I want to make sure that I'm getting that flour in those crevices. You see how I'm bending the fish, and I'm packing it in there, because you don't want it to not be fully coated, because if it's not fully coated, it's not gonna you're gonna have some areas where it's crispy and some areas where there's no crispiness at, and that could also lead to your crispy skin coming off. And then y'all ever see fish like that will have crisp in one area and then no crisp in the other area. So yeah. And I used a cast iron skillet. I used a lot of oil, pretty much enough oil till the fish can be covered, or dang near covered. I wouldn't say use too much oil because it is fish and you can't use it for anything else but fish. So I'm just frying the fish in there. All the technical temperatures and stuff will be on my blog. I feel like some people need to read that instead of me sitting here telling you. But I believe my pan is on medium high, right in between medium and high. You don't want it too high though, because if it's too high, it's gonna hurry up and fry, but the fish is not really gonna be cooked. And also with fish, it could tend to dry out the fish, whereas with chicken, it won't be cooked fully through, I should say. So like the fish, it'll just be like dry because it's like dropped inside of the can so fast. And I noticed like with fish, it takes the outside to cook. It takes the outside to cook longer than the inside. It's almost like shrimp. When you think of shrimp, like shrimp cooks really fast. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and flip our fish on over inside of our cast iron. Now I'm not even gonna lie, this was probably like 10 minutes after it was frying on one side. That's why I'm saying it's not that high, because as you can see, it has that perfect golden brown color. And also, as you guys notice, I put the skin side down first. You can put your flesh side down first as well. I just personally like to put the skin side down first, because I noticed like when I put the flesh side down, I don't know, like it get rid of all the juices and stuff, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Honestly, I was gonna cut a lot of this out, but I really felt like you guys needed to kind of see the time lapse on how the fish changes. So, you know, I hate when I watch videos and they'll show you as soon as they put it in the pot, and then literally the next second it's like boom, they're taking it out, and I'm like, well girl, how did it get there? Like, how do I know like it's about to reach that time for me to take it out? So that's why I just decided to let you guys see a time lapse. So if it's a little too long, I'm sorry. I believe my brother gonna put the time stamps down below, so you guys can hurry if you want to. You don't want to watch like the whole frying process, you can just click on the time stamps. But I really wanted to show this for people who wanted to see the whole process of it. And honestly, as long as I've been frying fish, chicken, and stuff, I've been cooking literally since I was like 6 years old. I'm going to be 23 in a few days, well, like a few weeks. I've never had like chicken that's always been all one color. I've never had fish that's been all one color. When you guys see them pictures, those is like edited photos a lot of the times, or people who really perfected their crafts. Like my great grandmother, her fish always looked like all one color. And when you go to restaurants with deep fryers, their fish is typically all one color, because they have like actual industrial things to make the fish fast without it really sitting on heat as long as, you know, it is like mine. So don't be discouraged if you have some pieces that's a little bit darker than others. It's fine. Trust me, I've been frying fish all my life and nobody has ever complained about my food, so it will be fine. So yeah, you guys, as you can see, we are done. I just garnished it with lemons. I do use lemons with anything that I like fried, especially fish. Like that squirt of lemon, Meyer lemons at that, y'all. I'm telling you, try the Meyer lemons. They have like a real citrusy, orangey type of taste to them. It's bomb. It's bomb, especially with that lemon pepper inside of that seasoning. Girl, with some hot sauce. Woo. So I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All my information will be down below. And if you want these seasonings, they are available on my website. So make sure you check them out. And yeah, so we are done here. Thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate you. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.